Welcome back to GS Coins, the ultimate destination for coin collectors, history lovers, and anyone fascinated by the hidden value of old and rare coins from around the world. In today's episode, we're going to take a detailed and exciting journey into the history, design, and current market value of a European coin that you might have passed by without realizing its true worth. Yes, we are talking about the Espinea 10 cent coin from the year 1999. This small, golden-colored coin might appear ordinary to the casual observer, but for collectors and numismatists, it holds a special place in the world of European currency. If you've ever wondered whether a 1999 Spanish 10-cent coin could be worth more than its face value, then this video is just for you. Make sure to watch until the very end because I will not only discuss the coin's history and design, but also reveal its current market value in today's dollars, especially for those coins in good or better condition. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's begin this fascinating coin adventure together on GS Coins. To understand the value of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 1999, we first need to explore the broader context of the euro currency and its introduction. While the euro was officially adopted for circulation in January 2002, many of the coins, including the Spanish 10 cent, were actually minted earlier, in 1999, 2000, and 2001, as part of the initial rollout phase. This was done to ensure that all participating European Union countries had enough currency ready for the big switch. That means the 1999 edition of the Espinea 10 cent coin is among the first euro coins ever minted, even though people didn't use them in everyday transactions until years later. Because of its early mint date, the 1999 Spanish 10-cent coin has become a particularly collectible piece for those interested in the origins of Eurozone coinage. Now, let's take a close look at the design of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 1999. This coin is made of an alloy called Nordic gold, which is composed of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a distinctive warm golden appearance. The coin weighs 4.10 grams and has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, with smooth edges interrupted with fine indentations known as a reeded edge. The obverse side of the coin, which is unique to Spain, features an elegant and artistic portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, the legendary Spanish writer best known for creating Don Quixote, a cornerstone of world literature. Cervantes is shown in a noble and thoughtful pose, symbolizing the global influence of Spanish art, literature, and culture. Surrounding his portrait are the 12 stars of the European Union, representing unity and cooperation among member states. The word Espinea appears prominently on the side, along with the year of minting, 1999. Meanwhile, the reverse side of the coin is the standard design used across all 10-cent euro coins, created by Luc Louix, a Belgian coin designer. It shows the face value, 10 cent, over a globe featuring the European continent and parts of Asia and Africa, symbolizing Europe's global presence and interconnectedness. But now, let's get into the most exciting part for many of you, the current market value of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 1999, especially in good condition. You may be surprised to know that while the coin's face value is just 10 cents, which converts to about 0.11 US dollars, its collector value can be significantly higher depending on a few important factors. Coins that were minted in 1999 are now over 2 decades old, and if they've been kept in excellent or uncirculated condition, they become more desirable to collectors. A typical 1999 Espinea 10-cent coin in circulated condition might only fetch around 50 cents to 1 USD, depending on wear and tear. However, when we talk about coins in good to extremely fine condition, where the details of Cervantes' face are sharp, the lettering is clean, and the golden color is well preserved, then the value increases noticeably. These coins can sell for $2 to $5, and those in uncirculated or near mint condition may command prices of $10 or more, particularly if they are professionally graded or part of a larger euro starter set. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Error coins or coins with unique characteristics. If you happen to own a 1999 Espinea 10-cent coin that has a minting error, such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, blanket flaws, or incorrect edge designs, you may be looking at a coin worth $20, $30, or even more, depending on the rarity and type of error. There have been reports of error varieties among early euro coins, including missing stars, misaligned presses, and other rare mistakes that can significantly boost the value.
These coins are highly sought after in the collector's market because they represent anomalies in a system that is otherwise known for its precision. So it's always worth examining your coin very carefully under a magnifying glass or taking it to a reputable coin dealer for evaluation. Let's also consider another factor that influences the market value: collector demand. Many collectors focus on completing year sets of euro coins, especially the first-year 1999 editions. Since this was the initial minting year for euro coins, there's always a steady interest in acquiring high-quality examples of the earliest coins issued by each country. That makes your Espinea 10 cent from 1999 more valuable if it's being added to a complete collection. Furthermore, collectors outside of Europe, especially in the United States, Canada, and Asia, are increasingly investing in European coins because of their historical significance and relative affordability compared to older world coins. This rising international demand continues to push up the prices of even smaller denomination coins like this one, particularly when they are well preserved. Now, let me give you some practical advice. If you already own this coin and want to know its exact worth, take high-resolution photos and inspect the coin under good lighting. Look for signs of damage, but also take note of features that might indicate a minting error or an unusually preserved surface. If possible, get your coin professionally graded by a company like NGC or PCGS, because having a certified grade can significantly increase the value of your coin and make it easier to sell at a higher price. You can list your coin on eBay, Etsy, or specialist numismatic auction sites, but be sure to include all the details and high-quality images to attract serious buyers. So there you have it, the full story of the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from 1999, from its historical background and beautiful design to its rising value in today's coin market. This small coin, often overlooked, is a true gem for those who appreciate the early days of the euro currency. Whether you're an experienced coin collector or just starting out, this is one coin you should definitely keep an eye on. Its age, condition, and historical importance make it a valuable addition to any collection. And who knows, if you find a rare error or a near-perfect specimen, you might just be holding a miniature treasure in your hand.
Next up, the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from the year 2000. This small yet significant coin carries with it a legacy of cultural pride, monetary evolution, and hidden collector value that you might not expect. At first glance, it may appear to be just an ordinary euro coin, but once you uncover the story behind its design, minting history, and growing interest among collectors, you'll see why this particular piece is more than just spare change. If you've come across one of these coins in your drawer, piggy bank, or travel wallet, you might be surprised to learn it could be worth more than its face value, especially if it's in good condition. So stay with us till the end of this video as we explore every detail of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2000 and discuss how much it's truly worth today in US dollars, right here on GS Coins. Let's start by understanding where this coin fits into the broader picture of European currency. The euro, as we all know, was officially introduced into circulation in 2002, but coins were actually minted in advance beginning in 1999, including coins from Spain. That means the Espinea 10 euro cent coin dated 2000 is part of this early production wave, created to prepare for one of the largest currency transitions in modern history. Spain, along with several other European nations, produced its own national versions of the euro coins, each with unique designs on the obverse side, while the reverse side remained standard across all countries. That makes these early coins, especially those minted in 2000, a symbol of a changing Europe, one that moved from national currencies to a shared economic identity. Now, let's zoom in on the design of the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from 2000. This coin is made from Nordic gold, which is not actually gold, but a special alloy composed of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. The result is a beautiful bright yellow gold appearance that stands out among other coins. It has a weight of 4.10 grams, a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and a unique edge known as a Spanish flower edge, featuring smooth segments and fine grooves for added texture and identification. On the obverse side, you'll find an artistic portrayal of Miguel de Cervantes, one of Spain's most treasured literary figures and the author of the world-famous novel Don Quixote. His image on the coin symbolizes Spain's cultural richness and contribution to global literature. Around Cervantes' portrait are 12 stars representing the European Union,
the name Espinea, and, of course, the mint year 2000. The reverse side of the coin, which is the same for all 10-cent coins across the Eurozone, displays the denomination 10 euro cent, and features a globe map with Europe prominently shown, symbolizing unity and connection. The value of this coin today in the collector market depends on a few very important factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Since this coin was minted in the year 2000, one of the first years of euro coin production, it has a unique appeal for collectors who focus on assembling full sets of early euro coins. In circulated condition, where the coin shows signs of regular use, such as mild surface wear, faded details, or slight discoloration, the 2000 Espinea 10-cent coin generally holds a value slightly above face value. On average, such coins are worth around 50 cents to $1 USD, depending on overall appearance and demand in the secondary market. However, when we talk about coins in good condition, meaning they have sharper details, fewer scratches, and retain most of their original luster, the value can increase to between $2 and $5 US. And if you are lucky enough to own a mint condition or uncirculated coin, especially one that has been stored properly in a protective holder or coin album, then the market value could go even higher, potentially reaching $7 to $10 US or more. There are also certain rare circumstances that can push the value of your Espinea 10 euro cent 2000 coin even higher. Coins with minting errors such as double strikes, die cracks, off-center designs, or edge misprints are highly prized by collectors. These errors can occur during the coin production process and are usually very rare, making them valuable to numismatists who specialize in anomalies. If you come across a 2000 Espinea 10-cent coin that has any such irregularities, it could be worth $20, $30, or more dollars, depending on the type and severity of the error. It's always a good idea to inspect your coin under a magnifying glass or take it to a reputable coin dealer for a professional opinion. Aside from physical condition and errors, another major factor that affects this coin's value is collector demand. With growing interest in early euro coins from 1999, 2000, and 2001, many collectors are actively seeking out these coins to complete their sets. The Espinea 10-cent coin from 2000 fits perfectly into this niche. Even though it was produced in relatively large quantities, high-quality examples are getting harder to find as collectors snap them up. That means the value of these coins is likely to continue increasing in the years to come, particularly for those in well-preserved condition. Online marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, and numismatic forums often show listings for these coins ranging from a few dollars to much higher amounts depending on condition, certification, and rarity. If you're thinking about selling your Espinea 10 euro cent 2000 coin, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, take clear, high-resolution photos of both sides of the coin under good lighting. Second, make note of any visible errors or unique features. And third, check for signs of wear and damage. If possible, get the coin graded by a professional numismatic service such as NGC or PCGS. Certified coins tend to sell faster and for higher prices, especially to serious collectors. You could also list the coin on auction sites or connect with local collectors who may be interested in adding your coin to their collection. So to sum up, the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from the year 2000 is far more than just a small piece of metal. It's a symbol of Spain's rich cultural heritage, a key part of the Eurozone history, and a potential hidden treasure in your coin collection. Whether you have this coin stored away in a box or recently found it in your change jar, now is the perfect time to take a closer look. Its early minting year, beautiful design, and increasing collector demand make it a worthwhile piece to hold on to or sell for profit. As interest in euro coins continues to grow across the world, your 2000 Espinea 10-cent coin might just be more valuable than you ever imagined.
Next up, the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from the year 2001. This coin, small in size but rich in detail, represents not only a moment in time before the euro became official currency, but also a key piece of European history. Whether you are a serious collector or just someone who found this coin in a drawer or a travel wallet, today you will discover everything you need to know about the 2001 Espinea 10-cent coin, including its background, design, minting details, and, most importantly, how much it is worth today in US dollars, especially if the coin is in good condition. So stay tuned and don't miss a second of this episode as we explore the true value behind this historic coin only here on GS Coins. Let's begin by setting the stage for the birth of this coin. The euro was officially introduced for everyday public use in 2002, but many of the coins, including this 10-cent coin from Spain, were minted earlier in preparation. In fact, coins bearing the dates 1999, 2000, and 2001 were all created before the euro was launched for circulation. The Espinea 10 euro cent coin from 2001 is part of this important pre-launch minting phase. Spain, being one of the original members of the European Monetary Union, prepared its coinage well in advance to ensure a smooth transition from the peseta to the euro. As a result, these early minted coins hold special value to collectors who seek out first-issue euro coins or want to complete a timeline of the euro's early production. The year 2001 is the last pre-circulation year before the public began using euro coins, making the 2001 Espinea 10 cent a key piece for any complete euro collection. Now let's take a closer look at the physical and artistic characteristics of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2001. This coin is made from an alloy known as Nordic gold, which is a mix of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold, but it gives the coin a rich golden brass appearance that makes it visually appealing and resistant to tarnish. The coin weighs 4.10 grams and has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, making it easy to carry but striking in appearance. On the obverse side, or the front of the coin, you'll find the image of Miguel de Cervantes, the legendary Spanish author of Don Quixote. His presence on the coin reflects Spain's literary and cultural contributions to the world. The portrait is framed by the word Espana, the mint year, 2001, and 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. On the reverse side, shared by all 10-cent euro coins across the EU, the design features a globe with Europe in relation to the rest of the world, along with the denomination 10 euro cent, beautifully styled by Belgian artist Luc Loyax. But let's get to the real question. How much is this coin worth today, especially if it's in good condition? While the coin's face value is only 0.10 euros, which equals approximately 0.11 US dollars, the value to collectors can be several times higher. If your 2001 Espinea 10 euro cent coin is circulated, showing light wear and scratches from everyday use, it might fetch somewhere between 50 cents and $1 US, which is already far above face value. However, if the coin is in good to very fine condition, meaning the details of Cervantes' face are still sharp, the edges are clean, and the coin retains much of its original shine, the value could rise to $2 to $5 US depending on current market demand. For coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, especially those that have been stored properly in a coin album or protective sleeve since minting, you could be looking at a value of $6 to $10 or even more. Coins that have been certified and graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS can command even higher prices, particularly when offered at auction or through specialist collectors groups. There is also something else that can make this coin truly stand out: minting errors or anomalies. If your Espinea 10 euro cent coin from 2001 shows signs of a minting error, such as off-center strikes, double images, missing elements, die cracks, or edge misalignments, then you may be holding something far more valuable. Such coins are rare, but they do exist, and they can sell for 20, 30, or even upwards of 50 US dollars, depending on the type and visibility of the error. These kinds of coins are in high demand among error collectors and can even appear on international auction sites with premium price tags. Beyond physical condition and errors, another factor that influences this coin's value is collector demand. Many collectors around the world focus on completing euro sets by country and year. Since 2001 is the final year before public circulation of the euro coins, it holds special significance in completing a pre-euro starter set. As more and more collectors look to complete their Spain euro collections, high-quality coins from 2001 have become increasingly scarce in the market, especially in pristine condition. This increased demand continues to push prices higher over time. With the growing popularity of euro coin collecting not just in Europe, but also in the US, Asia, and Australia, the 2001 Espinea 10-cent coin is gaining attention as a valuable and collectible piece of early 21st century European history. If you happen to own this coin, it's a good idea to examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass and inspect the fine details of the design. Look for clarity in the lines of Cervantes' face, sharpness in the stars, and the condition of the edges. Check both sides of the coin for unusual signs or possible minting errors. If the coin looks exceptionally well preserved, consider having it graded professionally. And if you're thinking about selling it, make sure to take high-quality photos, write a detailed description, and list it on platforms like eBay, Etsy, or numismatic auction houses where collectors are actively searching for coins like this one. So there you have it, a complete and thorough look at the Espinea 10 euro cent coin from the year 2001. From its cultural significance and early Eurozone history to its beautiful design and surprising market value, this coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a symbol of Spain's role in the European Union, a valuable collectible, and potentially a hidden treasure sitting in your own home. Whether you're keeping it for your collection or looking to sell it for a profit, this coin deserves your attention and respect. Thank you once again for joining us on GS Coins, where we uncovered the stories, the beauty, and the value behind coins from all around the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never missed a new upload. We have many more episodes coming your way on rare coins, valuable finds, and the secrets of coin collecting. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and always remember, the next great discovery might be hiding in your pocket change. This is GS Coins, signing off.